This video is to do with the subject of economics and in more particular GDP. GDP, or gross domestic product, is a measurement of the value of all goods and services produced in an economy over a given period of time. It's referred as the most important basis for measuring the performance of an economy. It's calculated by adding up the value of new goods and services produced by the economy. However, GDP cannot record every output, such as legal activity or volunteer work. There are two types of GDP: nominal GDP and real GDP. Nominal GDP is GDP figures not adjusted for inflation, and real GDP. This is GDP figures adjusted for inflation. Nominal GDP does not give a true measure of increased output of the economy, as it does not take into consideration inflation. There is also GDP per capita. This is gross domestic product divided by the population, and it's a measure of living standards as it shows the amount of money there is roughly per head of the people in an economy or a country. GDP per capita is referred as a more useful measure than just GDP because it can show how an economy is doing and how the people in a country can live.